Welcome to Fall 2020. My name is Stephen Trotter and I'm your course instructor for this class. This class is completely online, so make sure you pay attention to all of the assignment due dates, the modules, and follow along in the course shell and Blackboard. I want to take a few moments to tell you a little bit about myself so you can put a name to the face throughout the semester. So you will see me probably in some videos throughout the semester, but just want to take a few seconds of your time to get the semester started off right. Again, my name is Stephen Trotter. I am an adjunct faculty member here at Coastal Carolina Community College. I've been teaching for the college going on for 3 years now. This is kind of one piece of the puzzle that I do in my life. I also serve full-time as the Associate Director of Wellness and Fitness for East Carolina University, which some of you may end up transferring to later on. And then also I'm a full-time entrepreneur, and I lead a consulting company for well-being consulting for primarily universities and military recreation facilities, but also in the health club space and some business-to-business marketing in the fitness industry. So why I do what I do, I actually grew up a really overweight and obese kid. When I turned 16, the first place that I went to was the Gold's Gym in my hometown. I grew up in Asheboro, North Carolina, right in the center of the state where the zoo is. Some of you may have been to it, or if you have kids, may have taken your kids to it before. But once I got my license, that's the first place that I went to. And I ended up losing over 120 pounds between my sophomore and senior year of high school. And by the time I was a senior in high school, I was actually a spin instructor. I ended up going from one extreme to the other, where I went from really, really overweight to really, really underweight. Had all intentions of going to pharmacy school, and realized I was not for pharmacy school. Pharmacy school wasn't for me, and ended up getting a degree in exercise science from the University of North Carolina at Charlotte. So that's where I did my undergrad, and then ended up doing my master's degree in health and physical education from Virginia Tech. So I've worked primarily in the university space. I worked at UNC Charlotte as the fitness manager for a while, did an internship with Wingate, and then also worked at Virginia Tech for 7 years in a couple different capacities, not consecutively. UNC Wilmington, ECU, kind of all around the gamut. And in 2016, that's when I realized that I didn't want to do the day-to-day operations of working in universities in a full-time role as a fitness director. And so that's when I started my own company, Trotter Wellness Solutions, and started doing consulting full-time, and then was teaching as an adjunct faculty member at a couple of different colleges throughout the way. So here at Coastal, I primarily teach in the health and fitness science department. So I teach the Health 110 classes. I teach lifestyle changes and management, which is the HFS 218, which is kind of the health coaching course. I typically teach fitness facility management, which is HFS 118 in the spring semesters, and then college student transfer success, which is the ACA 122. So I kind of do a lot of different courses that way. You probably hear her in the background, but my pride and joy, I have a almost 12-year-old American Bulldog boxer mix that I rescued when she was 9 months old. So you'll probably see her throughout some videos throughout the semester too. I'm excited for the semester. I know it's been tough for you all, no matter what stage of life that you're in since the onset of COVID back in March. Whether you were finishing high school in your classes or already studying something. So I know that we're all in kind of a different place right now. And so all I ask for you to do is do the best that you can this semester, and whatever the best that you can is for you. And that's different from everyone as per se. So kind of along the way, I enjoy traveling. I love traveling, and I travel quite a bit for consulting. For those of you who may have had before in in-person classes, you know that I'm always jet setting around. Obviously, with our current situation of travel, that's very, very limited. But I would say the top 3 places that I love going, at least in kind of North America, San Diego, number 1. And then I really love Chicago and Toronto. And I go to San Diego quite a bit. I'm a subject matter expert for the American Council on Exercise. So I do get out there, and that's where their world headquarters is. But I love Chicago, love Toronto, love Miami. Austin, Texas. So I love to travel around, and I know many of you, especially for those of you that kind of come from a military family background, you've gotten to travel around, whether it was for on your own will or not, you've been able to travel around. So that's a little bit about me. I travel quite a bit. I live, primarily I live in Winterville, North Carolina, which is right outside of Greenville, and I split my time between Wilmington and here. So I'm excited for this fall semester. I'm excited to learn a little bit about you and how we can kind of mesh along the way. But again, my name is Stephen Trotter. I'm excited to be your course instructor this fall semester. And as I always like to say, make it a great day and let's make it a great semester. Enjoy, and looking forward to interacting with you.